Welcome into my Flosstuber channel. This is Flossmas, day 5. I'm Rin, and I hope you enjoy joining me for the next little short video. We're gonna go through some stuff. First off, I'm gonna show off an old holiday finish. This is from the Frosted Pumpkin, and I found this really cool little like sled thing at Target. So I attach it to that, and I thought it made a really fun way to finish that. It's so cute. It's like one of the ones I'm really proud of, because I was like, I got really creative with this one. It's very festive. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one. Featured Flosstuber today is Jen, Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole. Awesome. That's a friend of mine in what we like to call the Coven, and she does really great videos, also makes patterns. A lot of them are quotes from books, so if you like those new Fourth Wing books that have come out and some other series like that, she has some really cool patterns for there in her Ko-fi. So yeah, check her out. Of course, I'm always putting down in the description box if you want to check out any of these people, unless you already know about them, because some of them I mentioned have like bigger channels than me. I mean, a lot of them do. So I do my best here, and we're not a big channel. What I've been working on, some Christmas cards actually. So this one's for my cousin Laura. So Laura, if you're watching, look away if you don't want to see it. So it's a little backstitch snowflake, and I did it in variegated floss, but it's a pretty subtle variegated floss, so I don't know how well it'll show up. But these are really fun to do, and they're very, very quick. And also working on a card for my cousin Caroline. Can't really see what it looks like yet, but it's going to be like a little sort of abstract tree. And I'm finally going to show you the princess, the Polaroid princess project, because it's off the Q-snap. I haven't finished the frame yet. I had to put it aside. I'm going to try to go back to it at the end of the month and hopefully get it done. But you can see it's ridiculous. So I'm making mine bigger because of course I am. And you see I've got the top part and this side, and the bottom is partially done. So I've got like this side to go. But yeah, I added an extra row, but it kind of works out because Abby Sue actually put out bonus princesses, which, I mean, some of the characters technically aren't princesses, but the ones I'm adding. So it covered most of the ones I wanted to add. I think I have to chart like 3 on my own. So I'm always so extra about these things. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see, let's get into the advents. My tea today is tropical lemongrass. So that's lemongrass herbal tea with peppermint, hibiscus, rose hips, chamomile, and apple. Let's see if it's cooled down enough. Yeah, it's got a very light flavor. Little lemongrassy. The jam today is fig cardamom spread. Ooh, you can see the little fig seeds in there. And the popcorn today is a different raspberry cheesecake. I'm curious what that one's gonna be like. And of course, what you've all been waiting for, the joke today. What is a popcorn's favorite type of music? Pop. That one's a little obvious. It's okay. Moving on to actual like floss stuff, like stitching stuff. I've been talking about stitching stuff. It hasn't been completely without that. Ooh. Okay, so we've got Sugar Plum from Classic Colorworks. I swear there are things like, well, at least that's what he told me, that there are things other than floss in here. It's mostly floss, and apparently mostly Classic Colorworks. we'll see what else he comes up with. But it's pretty, and it'll make a nice addition to my collection. Number 5, we've got a box today. So this is going to be some sort of Toki Doki box, more than likely. Oh, this one's neat today. Cherry Blossom Unicorno. Oh. This box is like really fancy. It's got like metallic, shiny stuff on there. If I can get the dang box open. Oh, good grief. Okay. Oh, could we just yeah. Okay. So let's look and see what we might possibly get today. Let's see. Yoshino, Haru and Harumi, Ichio, Fubuki, Sakurako, Ichio. So it's all like Japanese themed, little pretty, little cute unicorns. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see. Extract the scissors from under all this stuff. Oh, sorry for all the crinkling, it's kind of unavoidable. Okay, there we go. Snip, snip. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this is, oh, look at how sparkly that is. That's the sparkliest, sparkliest unicorn. And it has a little tiny unicorn on, well, they got little wings too on the crown. Oh my goodness. So this is Haru and Harumi. Haru and Harumi. They're so cute. Sparkle. I love it. It's so pink. Oh, the little cherry blossoms on them. Adorable, adorable. Is this one gonna stand up? Those stand up because they have 4 legs. Before I open my movie advent, I'm probably going to start showing off like my movie haul. So I know it's not really related to stitching or anything, but I figure I've got a fair amount of people that watch that are kind of into movies like I am. So I thought you might be interested in the sort of stuff that I'm getting, because a lot of people seem interested in the movies I'm opening, talking about that stuff. So I just recently got Are You Afraid of the Dark? I ordered this on eBay because it's out of print. So it wasn't super expensive, but not too bad for getting like the whole series, because this is like the whole thing. It is streaming on Paramount Plus, but there are episodes missing. I don't really know why. So I was kind of annoyed when I was watching it, and I was like, because I have an app that where I can track episodes of stuff that I've watched, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, there's ones missing on here. So hopefully this has all of it on there, but I don't know. That's the thing about streaming. They can just like take stuff, and what are you gonna do about it? I mean, there's always like, I guess, pirating stuff, but I don't really super support that either, because it's like, it's a job. People want to get paid just like anybody else working at a job. But yeah, so if you grew up in the 90s, you probably remember this one. It's a fun show. It's cute. Kind of interesting to go back and watch for nostalgia's sake. The movie that I watched yesterday was Santa Claus 2. So that's the one where he has to go find a wife, and then they make a toy Santa to run the North Pole, but he becomes like a stickler for the rules and a dictator and wants to give everybody coal. Like, the movie's crazy. It's nuts. It's fun. I would say not as good as the first one, but not as bad as the third one, which I'm not planning on watching this holiday season. If you like that one, cool. I didn't really care for the third one as much. Okay, so day 5. What do we got today? Oh my goodness. So it's a 3. It's a 3-in-1. All 3 of the Austin Powers movies. International Man of Mystery, The Spy Who Shagged Me, and Goldmember. We've kind of been wanting to watch these because we've watched all the James Bond movies, and I'm like, yeah, I haven't watched this in like forever. We should. And I think they might be streaming. I can't remember. I think one time I looked them up and they weren't really anywhere, but I think they might be now. I don't know. But what's also interesting, I didn't realize I was going to get 3 movies instead of 1 movie, but with this, I have gotten to 700 movies in my collection. As I have another app to track that, because otherwise I will rebuy stuff because I will forget what I have. Because when you have 700 movies, you may not remember every single one. Of course, that doesn't count the TV shows. That's like a separate thing. But yeah. So, comedies. I do tend to buy a lot of horror movies, so I'm not surprised that Derek's kind of getting more of the comedies. He watches the horror with me, but he's not as into it. But it's fine. I enjoy a good comedy. All right, I think that's it for today. I hope you've been enjoying these videos. I've been really excited to see people's like comments on it and everything, and chit-chatting with you. And I hope I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.